This time, on all my circuits, Calculon and his wives have found each other.
I thought every episode started like, Calculon, I'm pregnant.
Well, either that or it's your second evil twin.
I'm pregnant and you're the father. Wait a
Third.
second.
Wait a second, you're a droid. How do you get pregnant?
Restraining bolts.
No, that's 50 Shades of robot droids.
That's 50 Shades of Metal.
No, 50. No. It's
50 Shades
no,
of Gunmetal.
There you go.
Yeah,
Or 50 Shades of
we're
Oil.
off to a good start.
We are all talking about this in character, just so you know.
Yeah, you're currently waiting for the leaders of the Arda 1 base. And I should say that, I'm running the Onslaught at Arda 1, which is one of the published adventures. So everything is going to be spoilers pretty much here on out for that. Just in case, you're planning on playing it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's not for you guys, of course, you are playing it right now.
Yeah.
Yep, and none of us have read through it, right, guys?
I don't
Hey.
know what campaign we're talking about.
Hey!
Have you
There's
read it?
forever.
A new challenger appears.
Why do I
Sorry
feel like-
about yesterday. I ended up with Valentine's Day plans.
Yeah, so that's what we expected. Anyway, we're already recording,
That's-
so...
Oh,
Pretty
right.
much what we guessed.
Sorry for rubbing in that I have a girlfriend, nerds.
I'm happily married, thank you very much.
I was talking to the listeners.
Oh. Okay.
I still call it Singles Awareness Day, so...
It's just a corporate event. It's so stupid.
It really is. Anyway.
So, the first thing I'm going to do is see if anyone's duty gets triggered. Not an 85, it won't. So, obligation, which has got twice the chance. 23. That'll be Calabev. Your responsibility's kicked in.
Responsibility.
Yep.
Yeah.
So everybody. So, if you added an extra wound and strain on for last week, you lose that again.
Oh yeah, we need to...
Yeah, and then you also lose another one for duty kicking in. It wasn't a double though, so you don't lose 2.
So wait, we need to readjust our magnums? Okay.
So it's-
Wounds
yeah.
and strain should both go down by 2.
Except for Calculon, who goes down by 3. Because he went up by an extra one for last week, because it's his duty. And at that point, Calabev, you go down by an extra one as well, because it's your responsibility.
Yeah. The responsibility is essentially,
It weighs
Oh
heavy
my
upon you.
essentially, oh my goodness, everything is going to crap. What can I do for the rebellion?
Yeah.
This debt is really getting on there.
Yeah, the fact they've got a super weapon destroying planets, that's probably a good trigger.
Yeah,
So we
and
can
also we
roll
all
the
get
first
to
time.
roll for...
Yep. Destiny points. I was doing duty obligation first as well for every logged in. So
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
What are we rolling, sorry?
just a white die.
Just a white die.
Hey,
Hey.
we're starting out with mostly
Yeah.
light side points.
Oh.
We're gonna need them. Remember, this is a planet where they have basically their pigeons are
also,
vehicle monsters.
Do we recover all strain between the sessions? Because
You can recover strain between now because you were. We're not going to have a combat for a little while.
We
Yeah,
took a nap in the waiting room.
yeah, strain is essentially rest and recuperation. Mental stuff.
Yeah.
Wounds are a bit more serious.
Well, if anybody needs healing, call out.
Yay.
I think everyone's pretty good actually.
Yeah, I only
Yeah,
had
you've
one
not-
strain, but I cleared that.
You've not really managed to scratch us too much.
No,
There were just so many people to hit.
the ship has been hammered.
Oh, the ship is nearly trashed. Like, it's got less than it's got half health. and that actually means that it's severely damaged. It's going to be hard to put it back together.
It's going to go up on blocks. Is it possible for them to dry dock our ship while we're doing their errand?
Can we find like a space garage?
Well, luckily you're in the middle of a rebel base. So.
That doesn't mean it's going to help. They may just take it apart the rest of the way. Just
salvage it.
Goes up in that.
Yep.
Goes up his
So,
hands.
the three leaders of this base, which is General Randall, the commander of the ground forces, Commander Daniel Crow of Juros, who is in command of the air forces, and Senior Advisor Cynthia Hayes, who's the civilian leader. They've been discussing for a couple of minutes about your news that the Death Star exists, and the fact that Alderaan is gone. And then they'll turn around and go, "This is grave news. We will have to think on how to deal with this better. For now, please make yourself at home in the base. There are probably some errands you can help us with. I think some of our pirates are down sick, and we are in desperate need of people who can fly recon missions. Pilots.
Oh. I thought the Rebel Alliance was much cooler than
there are some pirates. They're currently hanging around in the main hangar bay. They've just dropped off some supplies. But yes, there's a recon mission that needs running, and we're low on people who can fly our speeders. Apart from that, we will give orders for your ship to be repaired as best we can, and we will use that time to decide what we must do. Hopefully the Imperials don't take this new weapon off and destroy anywhere important. More important. That was a bad way of saying that.
So they don't go and destroy something important like Coruscant. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So,
if there's people who need healing, I can help with that.
If anyone needs healing, we have a fully staffed medical bay.
Oh, okay.
So, feel free to explore the base.
Yeah, let's see. I'll go and have Kalaviv do that. He's probably gonna be going for like the training room or whatever for like, in case there's, it would be like the firing range, and also like this is how you defend yourself in close quarters combat. Because he can't drive a speeder worth a damn.
Well, there's also the gun on the speeder as well.
It's more like a.
It's exactly the same as the things they're using on Hoth, except it's been modified for the dusty conditions as opposed to the
the pilot orbital.
A pilot planetary, because do those things get? No, that would be orbital, wouldn't it? Because it actually is a spacecraft.
It's pilot planet. Yeah, I was trying to think of the actual
it's just a speeder.
Yeah, there's pilot planet and
exactly
pilot space.
For me, that's the exact same role.
So wait, it's not. We're not going to be driving this to a forest.
Nope.
No. It's the things that they used on Hoth to take down the AT-ATs.
Oh, those guys. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They were called snow speeders. Hello, A-wings.
Oh, gee.
Oh, you a beautiful thing. Calculon is talking to an A-wing.
Trying to chat up an A-wing.
Yeah.
Those things are
Otherwise known as
mechanical porn.
No, I need to go and
known as suicide sleds.
I gotta go make. No, Calculon needs to go make sure he's up to date in the Rebel Today the Rebel newsletter / recruitment letter.
Hello, pilot. How are you feeling about the war?
Yes.
Hello, pilot. Have you heard the news about Alderaan? No? Great. How are you feeling about the war?
About the war. So I need So do I need to re-up an issue of that, or should I just start writing a new issue of that?
What?
No,
New issue, I'd say.
Okay. Calculon will start formulating a new issue of the Rebel Today.
So, are you dragging us down, or?
I think people are dragging themselves on.
Yeah, where would we have landed?
You will have landed, because your ship's quite large, you'll have landed down here.
Where is?
And let's just whack a grid on, just to... It's not that important in this, but just to give an idea of scale.
Real quick. No, that's not it.
Well,
Sorry about
I
that.
was trying to use cargo driver, but he's apparently pulsing.
Nope, that's the Alderaan.
Okay, there we go. Ah! Ah! I can see
Who
the
amongst the
pixel.
party
Stop
is
it.
making cargo driver larger?
P5 cargo.
Oh shit, I just zoomed in as it got larger and cargo driver just became massive.
Greg, can you re-share the picture, the map?
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, there I am. I'm right here. My twin brother.
Okay, so you would have landed in the main cargo bay. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Find the right section. Main hangar. This is the largest area of the base. It's the central hub leading to most of the other areas of the complex. It's bustling with activity all day and night.
Anyway,
I bet it is with those sexy A-wings in there.
It's basically split into two sections. The large cargo area is where you are at the moment, and there's another smaller one for the fighters, which is the one that's kind of properly covered. So that's like the camouflage entrance.
Alright.
The main hangar is 2 kilometers in size.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, those are like British miles. Damn.
That's like, well,
About a mile.
mile and a quarter. 1.6
Yeah, I know.
kilometers is a mile.
That's wow. That's pretty far.
Well, seeing as how there's no dedicated facility for training, I suppose I'll just wander about.
You could always just, if you
they said
really
they
if you're
needed pilots, right?
They need pilots, but guess what? Yeah.
Hey, I'm a pilot.
I too
Yeah.
can fly.
Yeah, you've got 2 pilots,
I
Yeah.
can sit.
and 2 of you can fit into the vehicles.
If anything, I can always fit myself into the trunk.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
need pilots as well. You guys get
2
plenty
green
of fun.
dice aren't terrible, I suppose.
So, inside here are numerous vessels. There's 4 A-wing prototypes, one of which is currently being hugged quite heavily by a certain Duros.
I regret nothing.
4 X-wings and 4 Y-wings. Chatting to the people, you learn that these comprise Dust Squadron, which is like the premier strike force of Arda 1, of the Arda base. There's also 12 Z95 headhunters, which makes up Rust Squadron.
Dust and rust, really.
Yeah, apparently the Rust was a joke, but it kind of stuck.
Well, when you have antiquated materials.
Yep. And then there's the 8 T-47 Sun Speeders. Captain Harl Bess is the guy you're supposed to talk to if you're interested in taking that out. And doing the scouting run.
If we do that, would we be splitting the party up and just focusing on the pilots for a little bit, or
Well, because
Well, it's
they've got front and back seats. So, you'd have like somebody in the back seat as a gunner, and then pilot in the front seat.
all right? So we've got 2 pilots and we've got 2 people. Do they have gunnery?
I can pull the trigger.
I can pull the trigger.
If someone needs some assistance, I can give them a stem.
How
Okay.
long does the stim last? It probably doesn't last long enough.
It'll last half hour or so.
Yeah.
If it lasts longer than 8 hours, contact your doctor.
Well, it says for one
Okay.
scene, so
We're up to. Let's see. We're up to 6.
So yeah, if you want to take some,
Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry.
hello.
I just get here and I'm being called away again.
Oh, weird.
All right. Goodbye.
Sounds like
Goodbye.
my house.
By the way. Anyway, they don't need you just yet, so you can carry on exploring the base if you want.
I kind of want to do this scouting mission.
Yeah. Wanders about, worrying.
There may be people to talk to or recruit out there.
well,
The people who are in the base are already recruited, pretty much.
But are they
Actually,
fully
there
recruited?
is a YV-929 freighter in the auxiliary hangar, which has got a number of well, it seems that the captain seems to be a Felician, and they're obviously not members of the Alliance. They're currently unloading crates.
Hmm.
So,
Well, Calculon will waddle over that way.
okay. And she's going to go, get that down. I want to be out of here as quickly as possible. What can I do, you
Hello.
good droid?
Hello, sir. I am Calculon. My job is to discuss personnel of the base. I am glad to see that you are currently properly working with the Alliance, and I'm wondering if you would like to make this a more permanent function.
See, I'm not a big fan of the risky side of this. I like steady paying jobs.
There is, yes, but the thing is that you can. There's nothing more steady than a faction at war, since that means that you have a constant demand of supply.
Yeah, the
Listen,
constant
there's-
chance of getting shot.
I was about to say, there's nothing more steady than permanent revolution.
I just woke up. Give me a second. Why do you get into character? Why I need to figure out how to get into character? Okay, you gotta get the mindset. I have to embrace the muse.
Yeah, the Muse called me about that. She wants a bit of a restraining order put on you.
Oh, she loves it.
that sounds horrible.
Yeah, that does.
Uh,
I have
Alright,
no-
back again. What have I missed?
everything.
Nothing except
Yeah.
everything.
Calculon having a stalker relationship with his muse. I don't know. Either.
He's trying to recruit some smugglers.
Well, considering the fact that you are a smuggler and you're in this base in the first place, if the Imperium or any other thing had any known connection to this base, you are already making the massive risk of being captured and assumed members of the Republic or Rebel Alliance. So that assumption is equally the same as guilt in the Imperium. So if you were, say, to more join up permanently, we can give you the full protections that we may allow to members rather than pseudo members.
Right, sorry, I think my phone has just died on me. Okay, that seems to be working again. Sorry about that.
Would you call that a crashcade?
Yeah, I would call it a crashcade.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I may have missed it, but yes, we've successfully managed to recruit the smuggler. The dice are still there for anyone checking this up. You have missed the horrible Calculon rhetoric, so there's some good things coming from the crash.
Yes.
Just believe it just devolved into Calculon's pet peeve of
Why did they
his
cancel my
own-
series?
yes.
Yeah.
No, did I just cancel his series? The series was fully filmed. They just never let it air. So it could have been great
That's
could have
kind
been
of
great.
worse, actually.
And that's the reason why he joined the Republic or the rebellion. One day, all my circuits will will be praised, or damn the galaxy.
All shall
He's
listen
gonna
to me.
become the first dark side Sith droid.
Sith droid.
Nowhere near the first.
Yeah, the Sith kind of use droids
So
constantly.
I mean, the first Sith that's got force sensitivity.
Nah, droids are kind of force dead.
That's the whole point.
Mm.
Although, is there anything in the rules that says you can't be a force sensitive droid?
Yeah, it does actually.
Right, I must have missed
Yeah.
that bit. That's fine. Anyway, so Atten has gone off to drown his sorrows for having lost his home planet. So I gave it a description of the mess hall, but it doesn't count to you lot. I was just about to give a description of the bartender, though, who looks like he's had a bit harder life than Atten. The guy's got an obvious cybernetic arm, a cybernetic leg, and a cybernetic eye.
The Star Trek Troopers guy?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that guy must be really, really rich because I've seen the cost. Those are expensive.
All the rebels really want to keep him in action. He's got shoulder-length hair, tied back in a messy ponytail. Reddish stubble on his face and a crowd-pleasing smile. Hello, stranger. How can I help you?
Line up 5 shots.
For just you or for your friends?
Just me.
Oh,
For
one of
me.
those days.
You hardly know it. You have anyone who lived on Alderaan? Any members of your family? You might need some too.
No, none of my family is Alderaan.
So start taking the shots and calling off names. Raganti, swig. Zium, swig. Tiro, swig. Kale, swig. Peldor, swig. Just
Ooh,
like,
you're gonna have to keep that going slow, mate. So,
yeah, tell me what to do.
bad battle?
Not today. No battle. A massacre.
Jesus, anywhere out now?
Alderaan, I said.
Oh, Jesus, the Imperials have attacked Alderaan.
There is no Alderaan.
What do you mean? Of course there's an Alderaan, it's a planet.
It's a pile of rubble now.
What? How?
Imperials. The Force. The Force is what did this. The
Yeah.
Force, the great ravening beast that rises up every few thousand years and consumes things, and today it consumed an entire planet.
Jeez, man, you're almost as bad as Salis.
Mm.
So,
Well,
what, they
That's it.
destroyed an entire planet?
Yes.
At this
Dead.
point, every kind of other ears in the room are pricking up. It's like,
So-
what? Alderaan's gone?
Dead. All dead.
Sorry, if the rebels, if the commanders wanted to bring this out quietly, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, you kind of just totally. See, at this point, Calavev walks into the room.
Yeah, it's like, just leave the bottle.
He leaves the bottle. He gets a couple out, hands it to someone else who is also obviously from Alderaan. He said, I think I'm going to need some more of these.
I'm gonna think I'm gonna need a lot more of these.
Yeah, I'll slap down some credits for that.
No, you guys know, today it's on the house.
And suddenly the Duros arrives.
To Alderaanians, he says, he's still a bartender. Today, anyone from Alderaan can get themselves drunk as much as they like.
I was on Alderaan when it was blown up. Does that count?
He might make an exception, yes.
Great. 2 large ones. Keep them coming.
2 large ones, 2 mediums, and 2 smalls.
Yep. So
Actually, I'm supposed to be piloting a speeder later, so 2 mediums.
No, 2 mediums and 2
I just
stems.
I get 2 large
so we set back dice
to
in your
go.
future.
2 large, you put 1 on each side of your half.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, you are about bombarded by questions of like, how did this happen? Is anyone survived? Do you see any ships getting out? Stuff like that. And I'm sure you'll kind of explain the whole situation.
No and me, respectively.
Yeah. So after a while, pretty much everyone in the base seems to turn up with the news and try and figure out what's going on. There's a lot of heavy drinking.
Yep, and Aton is pontificating about the theory of the Force is like this dark god who drives the galaxy into conflict every so often to feed its lusts.
It's very
Weird philosophy.
It's a very corny philosophy.
Well, it kind of makes sense. I mean, the Jedi are there, and then some of them become Sith, and they have a big fight.
They kind of drag everybody else into it.
Yeah, all things
Yeah.
considered, it's not all that far off base.
Yeah, it happens with most religions and a difference in philosophy.
Oh yeah, but the Force is like verifiably real, so
Well, it's verified if you're real, but verifiably hard to determine because it's wondering if even the Force even because people talk about I'm going to go on for about an hour. If you get me on this one, I'm going to stop right now.
okay.
Let's just say your character goes on for an hour.
Well, I was going to say, especially because most of us are kind of like, yeah, we've heard of this Force stuff, and
Yeah.
No, if everything starts going down in the bar, Calculon was going to start doing a rousing speech.
You can have a go at doing a rousing speech. There's a lot of very down people in the bar.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a doozy. I mean, I'm formulating a doozy in my head about this. It may be wonderful, maybe horrible.
Or both.
But we already wait. Did we really lose the last round of rhetoric?
No, the last bit of rhetoric was saved.
Okay.
We just lost the roll afterwards.
I said I didn't need to. I don't need to subject the listeners to that twice, do I?
No.
Okay.
No. Anyway, anyone wants to carry on exploring?
Uh,
The Gan's gonna go looking for a replacement for his ammonia tank.
Oh, that will take you to Medbay.
Could I actually go on that scouting mission?
Yeah, we'll get to that after you've done the base, explored the base.
Roger.
It's kind of a late. It's got a time set. It's a few hours till that.
I suppose Calibev is going to be still wandering about the base, just getting a layout down, and also seeing if there's like an armory or something like that.
So I'll do the medbay first. As the Gan enters, telltale sounds of bubbling back to tanks and pulsing medically modified devices. Try saying that 3 times quickly. Reminds you that you've come to the medbay. 2 medical droids oversee care of a battered rebel soldier, while a doctor consults with another droid in front of a series of scans displayed along the walls. There's a serene, comforting atmosphere in the room, providing rest and relaxation and recovery from their wounds. So, a stunning human woman in her late 30s is obviously the doctor. Auburn skin, auburn hair, tan skin, and a burning intelligence.
Burning? Really?
Burning intelligence, apparently, that puts the physical appearance to shame. You can tell this just by looking at her. So she kind of turns. Can I help you?
Yes, this Gan will require an additional ammonia tank.
Right, I'm pretty sure I've got one knocking around. Yep, kind of pulls them out. checks the expiry date on it.
Ammonia can expire?
Yeah, it's a biological. It's not actually chemical. It's a biological chemical, so yeah, it can expire.
Oh.
In the
Well,
same way
not-
that alcohol can expire.
Yeah.
Well,
It takes a
see,
long
not to
time.
mention. Yeah, I mean, chemical processes like entropy. If it's built up and complex, then it eventually breaks down.